Hey guys, and welcome to Preseason in the VFL. I've started this slightly later than normal. This is only 1 week out till season 24. The last season on FIFA 16. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I really can't wait for this season to be over. But anyway, bad start right here. I made a bit of a goalkeeping error. I spammed the stick and my guy got stuck and then he just tapped around me. Bit of an error on my behalf. Could have done better, but it was because people weren't really awake from the kickoff as well. So it's a bit of a mixture. But yeah, I haven't done this series since season 21, I believe. I haven't really done pre-season that much. And I wanted to do it to tell you guys that I'm going to be doing on FIFA 17. Content is really dry at the moment. There's not really too much to do, so I haven't really been uploading too much. So obviously this top 5 saves of the week is the series that I always go to. And I will be bringing more in real life football videos very soon. I've also got to cover the Q&A that I got your questions from the other week. I've got to do that still. I'm just getting enough clips for the moment because obviously it's going to be a long video. I'm going to need enough clips to kind of talk about the whole video throughout, or all the answers to the questions throughout, maybe 20, 30 minutes worth of commentary or something, which is going to take quite a long time. So I'm not too sure about that. I'm going to be doing that very soon. But like I said, in real life goalkeeping videos coming back very soon. I'm going to try and do a fitness / goalkeeping series where I'll talk about getting into shape to get into a team and progress as a goalkeeper and obviously get better as a goalkeeper. Anyway, enough about that. Let's talk about the preseason in the VFL. So it's not been the best preseason. We got rid of some players, obviously, that we were going to get rid of at the end of season 23, and it was good. I'm glad we got rid of some people. It's going to be a fresh start. Everyone wanted a new thing, and we've kept some people. We brought in Dewhurst, which is a defender, centre back. We brought in Sortinho, a PS4 defender. If you guys may know him, it's Dennis or Sortinho. But yeah, he's a good defender from the PS4 side of VFL. We've brought in Connor as a backup goalkeeper. We've brought in, I'm trying to think, there's quite a few people brought in now. Notorious one, who's a CDM. Jack, COYG, is a defender as well, that we've also brought in and is looking good. And Stevens as well, my friend that obviously couldn't play last season because of the 3-player rule on the VFL, but he is now with us in PSG. And we've got the Community Shield coming up on Wednesday against Paris FC, so that's going to be an interesting one against Dilshkin. And the CG players like Swain, I believe it's Swain, Drizzy, Pakeman, all those guys, probably the best team on the game. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to try and prepare ourselves for that as well. It's not looking too bad at the moment. It's just trying to find a good starting 11 that we want to go with. We've stuck with the top 2, which is obviously Dorms and Coxey. We've brought in James F as a cam or a wide mid, alongside Pedro Cruz, who's also a really talented cam as well. As our wide mids, we've got Stevens, we've got Craig. There are 2 players. Obviously, Craig was here last season. DMs, Gyro. Gyro's gone. He quit VFL. I'm not sure why. He kind of just disappeared. But Gyro's gone as a CDM, probably one of the best CDMs on the game. It's a bit of a shame they decided to get out of here. But yeah, we've obviously got Brody from last season as a DM, and Notorious one's come in, and a couple of other DMs as well that are going to be trialling and whatnot. Centre backs always is an issue. We've changed to 3 at the back, so hopefully we can sort that out. But like I said, we've got Dewhurst with Atlas Joey. Joey from last season was absolutely outstanding. We brought in Jack. We've also obviously brought in Sortinho. King Vidic we're trying to bring in. Hopefully we can get him. I'm not too sure. I haven't really heard too much from him. He was on holiday. I'm not sure when he gets back, and if he decides to return to the VFL. That's a nice save in the background there. I'm not sure if he's going to decide to return to the VFL or not. You have to wait and see about that one. Let me know what you guys think about the preseason videos as well. I used to do them a while back. I'm probably going to do them as a listening. I don't know if you guys like them as a listening or if you prefer them as a commentary, but I feel like we can talk a bit more about the progress in a commentary, but it also takes longer to edit. So getting them out on a daily before the weekend will be a bit of an issue. But we are 1-0 down against Derby, against my friend, which is Warmer Allen, which is the goalkeeper on the other team. Just made a really nice save a second ago, but going to go ahead right here. 64th minute, Liam just trying to do his best to win the ball back. He does win the ball back, takes down the defender, passes it into James. James with the great ball across. Dorms with the back heel, sort of the fancy finish. Really, really nice finish from here. You can see it again from a different angle. These front 3 really, really working well together. Really nice. And I couldn't really, the front 3 is doing outstanding at the moment. We've got to make sure the defence just knows how to play the 3 at the back, because 3 at the back is something slightly different, so it's going to be a bit challenging for people that haven't played 3 at the back before. But we've got some really disciplined wide mids, like the left mid, right mid. Always fill in, basically play that full-back role, so it works really well within the team. Can't really complain too much about that. Personally, I'm not feeling too much on form at the moment. As you guys would have known, I did make the England squad, but I didn't want to play in England because I just wanted a bit of a break from playing VFL. Hopefully people understand that. I just said to the manager, which was Swain at the time, that I'd rather let Pakeman and Josh SWFC play, because they've obviously not been picked, or Pakeman hasn't been picked for the World Cup before, and I'd rather let him have his turn in the World Cup. I did play in the last one, and they didn't actually win. They came second. They lost to Wales in the finals. It's a bit unfortunate for them. But Stevens in the background wins a penalty, really nice by him. A nice little dribble into the box from the wide mid position. He's going to go ahead and take the penalty right now and see if we can put this away. So 72nd minute, I should say. Misses the penalty, and then Coxey comes in and just finishes up. Really, really nice finish by him. But the game does end 2-1. I'm going to say it now because there's not really too many highlights to show from this point on. Not a bad friendly. Like last night when I was playing in this team, or when we were playing to get this footage, we weren't playing amazing. We were playing well, but we were making silly mistakes. We've got to really be careful of that in the future. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed episode 1 of Preseason in the VFL. I'm going to try to bring them out as much as possible within this week before the season starts, and I'll see you in the next video.